It's only been a short time since I left you last time. We've played 3 games, 2 wins and 1 loss. We now play our second leg in the Europa Conference League qualifier. Can we get through and bring some European football back to Bordeaux? Hey guys, Woody here. Welcome back to this episode 41 of Sunday League 2 Premier League, a Journeyman save. All the usual shebang. If you're not subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, it would mean a lot to me. Smash that like button and let me know down in the comments, how are we going to do in my favourite European competition, because that's all I've been in 3 times now, sort of. It's Europa Conference League, let me know. Right, so like I said, it has only been a short while since I left you last time. We've played 2 games. We were absolutely abysmal against Lens. Absolutely abysmal. So bad. Just awful. We then beat Luzern, who actually beat Club Brugge to get through. Beat them 4-1. They're from Austria, so finished 3rd last year. So I thought we were looking pretty good to beat them, and we did. We were just out of the blocks. It's pretty much over by half time there with a 4-1 victory. We then had Brest in the league away from home. We only seem to be winning away from home at the moment out of 3 games, and we beat them 2-1. It was a little bit touch and go. We had a Jordi Ruiz penalty. Thomas Henry, who sounds like some sort of Thierry Henry regen. 81st minute, and then that man Ruiz again needing a 94th minute goal to get us the wins. That was a bit touch and go. And if you have a look actually at this game, we FM them. Have a look at this: 2 shots on target for XG. Obviously the penalty. They had 11 shots on target. So Al Jawasi was excellent in goal for us, which was good because he had a bit of a stinker here against Lens with a 6.5. So we've got the second leg today against Luzern, which will give us the draw for the Europa Conference League proper, and then we will play 13th placed Clermont Foot. Transfers wise, since you were last here, not too much happening. Just 1 player in. It is that man who I showed you last time, Holman McCormack, Colombian striker. Pretty good. He looks really, really good. Gives Ruiz a bit more of a, another option up front with Ruiz. So I am really, really liking him as a signing. Pretty cheap as well. And at the moment he is worth about 7 million, and we paid only half that for him. Goal scoring record is so-so, but hopefully he can improve on that in France. And if not, we'll look to sell him on. Right, here we are for the game against Luzern now. We've got a few players out with injuries, and of course, when it comes to registering in a European competition, I can only register 23 players because we only have 6 players who are homegrown in France, which is quite disappointing. Yeah, it's going to be something to work on, obviously, as we go forward. Hopefully getting more European spots. So anyway, we've got our Joy in goal. I keep calling him Jossi, but there's no S in his name. Just Al. Got Guerra at right back. Capilla and Mbeti Pendant at left back. So a bit of a not the usual starting defence, you would say. Al Moasali in central defence with Dumal the captain. Koska behind the striker. Onuma on the left. Goebbels on the right. And Holman McCormack up front starting his first game. As you can see here, realistically, it's just Jordi Ruiz is the only man who is fit and missing out. So, yeah, crazy times. Let's get into this then. I'm excited. We hold a strong 4-1 lead, so maybe coming back for the second leg wasn't the best idea. First leg, But I thought if we come back for the second leg and it is really, really tight, then that's a bit of jeopardy. I just didn't expect us to be so far ahead in that first leg. But at least you get to see the draw of the Europa Conference League proper, which would be good, and see a league game against the awesomely named Clermont Foot, who I think is a brilliant name. But anyway, here we are. It is Goebbels now on the attack. He finds that man McCormack, and McCormack with a little dink, trying a little dink, but couldn't quite get it over the goalkeeper. Here are some of the teams here I noticed that we will be playing with as Pendant throws it in, and Dumoulin gets the ricochet at the back and plays it all the way back to that man Capilla. Capilla going out wide to Guerra now. Guerra using Goebbels. Goebbels, can he cross it across the front? He doesn't need it, and he puts it through the tightest of margins to make it 1-0. Good start. Yeah, as I was saying, we've got Lazio in here, Krasnodar, Celtic, a couple of names, Utrecht, Hajduk, a couple of names, a couple of the Czech Republic teams in there as well, and Mads Balaslav, I noticed. Anyway, Umana on the ball now, Kostka, and it is a header over the bar from the goal scorer, Goebbels. Who else we've got in here? We've got Trabzonspor, PSV, Braga, Leverkusen, one of the teams who I interviewed for and who turned me down before I picked up this cruisy gig in Bordeaux. Dumoulin on the ball now, and his pennant, and Al-Marsali getting the second goal, and this is Luzern probably out of their depth a bit, third in the Swiss league, not quite up to the standard, especially during someone like us. Young boys in here as well, obviously. I think probably a bit of shock that they beat Club Brugge. So quite an easy one for us here. Is Onana on the ball again? Roman Onomar. Every time I say his name differently, and Homer McCormack heads that over. But we are cruising here, 2-0 up. Our XG is near up to half yet, as Lozeren kicked the ball out. Have I got this on key highlights? Because they do. Felt like it was on extended there for a bit, but no. Here's a goalkeeper, Al. He hoosts it forward. And McCormack on the ball now. He uses Goebbels. Can he use his pace? He smacks it straight at the goalkeeper. It would have been some goal. Yes, it would have. Commentator, it would have been a great ball. Here's Kostka with the ball now. He's actually been called up to a Czech Republic team, which is great. 18 years old, hoping to make his first cap. And yeah, great stuff. And also being 18, hopefully in a few years he will become homegrown. Anyway, it is that man now on with the corner, and it is headed away. Onana with the ball now. Dumoulin, he has a vicious long shot on him. And we win another corner. Whew. Kostka with the ball now. Flicks it in, and it is headed away, and the highlight just sort of ends. It's big teams in here that I would like to avoid. Tottenham as well. Wow, I did not see Tottenham in here either. So, big European teams. Also, I didn't realise, it's not a huge issue, that the PSG manager, obviously was Zidane, he left, so I'm not sure I'm up for that job, but I was thinking about it today, actually. Obviously, you know, I will eventually probably progress to another club after that, and that would probably be one of the big clubs. Is McCormack on the ball now, and he gets it back. Dumoulin has a pop, and he's off. But Goebbels is there for the rebound and makes it 3-0. Too easy. Yeah, I was thinking about it today. What happens after Bordeaux? I know I've only been here for a season, and I'm not ready to leave just yet. But obviously the club after this would be, let's make some changes, would be one of the bigger clubs in Europe. And I was just thinking, like, since I'm managing in PSG, managing in France, it could be PSG. So just a thought that crossed my mind as I'm just making some substitutions here. You guys, any pressure? We're cruising here, 7-1 on aggregate. So yeah, I mean that's an option, and that would be quite funny in a way. But we'll see. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Just kind of a thought that sprung into my mind today. Hofer got a free kick now, and I'd like to keep a clean sheet. It would be good, although we don't have to pay out those clean sheet bonuses. I've just clicked on McCormack there. That's not what I'm supposed to do at all. 71 minutes on the board. They want me to take Capilla off. I'm going to do it actually, because we are actually quite low on central defenders, and Ane is going to come in for him. And we look to be just cruising in the second half here. We've got a throw in here. It's Guerra on the ball now as he plays it back to Ami and Sissoko now. who came on for the captain Dumoulin, but it is Lizarin with the ball now, but Sissoko nicks that nicely, and Pendant flicks it through. Holman McCormick still looking for his first goal in a Bordeaux shirt. And is Lizarin now trying to, I guess, get a bit of pride back in the game. They've really been outclassed in both legs here, and this could be it, and it is Tazar with the finish, and there goes the clean sheet bonus, boys. Thanks for saving the club some money. Do it every game. We are putting a lot of faith in our young goalkeeper here, but I think he is up to the challenge. As hopefully we're not going to lose this. I mean, we're not going to lose it, but you know, to concede a couple of late cheap goals here does seem cheap. And it is. They are looking for another one, but it's a great save by Al. And we'll look to run down a couple of weird losses here. Lazio, we don't know what the score was in the first leg, but you would assume that Lazio could overcome a team like AEK, Athens, but it doesn't look like it. And there it is, the full-time whistle. We're through. Goebbels man of the match. That was excellent. Happy with how you got the job finished. 7-2 on aggregate overall, which is really, really nice. So Lazio actually go through. There you go. Who else? Krasnodar. Bohemians from Czech Republic go through. Celtic go through. Dinorpo. Utrecht. Hajduk. Tottenham, obviously. Trabzonspor out. PSV go through. Braga out to this team. Wow. Quarit by Leverkusen. Oh, some interesting teams there. So we'll see how the draw goes. It is tomorrow. We'll head to the draw now. So I did that thing where you accidentally click continue when it comes up for a draw, and we've just lost the whole draw. Not lost it. It's just done it automatically. Anyway, we've got an interesting group stage here. Hammarby, Krusevac, and Rijeka. Oh, it's tough. Anyway, let's have a look. I mean, by all accounts, it's not a bad group. Let's go and have a duck. Let's go and have a duck. Rijeka, Czech Republic, Croatia, sorry. Okay, Croatian team. Hamby obviously from Sweden, and Napredak. I'm gonna say like Serbia. Yeah, Serbia. Good. All right. Okay. So Napredak. Not bad. I think we can qualify out of that group. Right. We're back to the Clement foot game, and we have a lot of issues. Guerra is tired, but Fila's injured. I mean, we've got to play Betty and Capilla because there are only fit centre backs at this point. As you can see, we don't even have any on the bench because if I go here and I click unavailable, Samuel is out for 11 days. Said El Mak is Moroccan under 23s. Castillo, left back, he's out for 3 weeks. Shurov's injured. I know he's not a defender, but he's still out for 2 weeks. And Ami is also suspended. So I bet a lot of you thought I was quite nuts for bringing in so many defenders in the transfer window. But guess what? We need them. So yeah. Alan Gold, Guerra, Capilla, Betty, Dieterli. I've never said his name. Dirk. Dumoulin, Sissoko, Onoma, Adil, Chong, Ruiz up front. We could be in trouble against Clement Foot here. We might struggle. She's not good. Squad's not built for European football just yet. Maybe we should have went out. But I feel like we had enough players. But we had enough defenders, and it just doesn't look like that. Here we are, kicking the game off. We're in good form. 1 loss in the last 5. And how are Clement looking? Okay, played 3, 1-1. Not great. That's fine. We'll hopefully put them under a bit of pressure here. We are at home. I deal with the ball back to Dirk. It's Dumoulin, Dirk and Ruiz. Easy as you like. It's going to be called offside, isn't it? is going to be offside. Probably. You never know. No? Okay, goal whistle out. There it is. I was just thinking, Dumoulin, is it? I keep saying Dumoulin, but Dumoulin. Anyway, whatever. I've called the name now. I'm not changing it. You guys have been here long enough to see me butcher enough names. Onamar on the ball now. He flicks it through, and there's that man, Ruiz, and Jordi Ruiz. His 5th goal for the season. He is that striker that we were missing last year with his little fluoro green headband. He doesn't have the best finishing. He's also not the quickest, but his other abilities of his composure, decisions, off the ball, is it? Where are we? Composure 17, determination 20, off the ball 17. What's his first touch of 20? Decisions, all right, 13. Agility and balance. He is going to really get himself in the right spots at the right amount of time, and hopefully that finishing will improve as he is only 20. I think we've got ourselves a really good player here. It's Chong with a free kick now. He whips it in, and it is saved by the Clermont foot goalkeeper. Corner time, Adil with the corner, whips it in, and Ruiz couldn't. There's that finishing. That finishing cost you. Or not. Anyway, looking so good so far. Our XG is 1.23 and Clermont is 0.3. So it's Dirk with a big throw in, Adil on the ball, but he can't do anything with it. But we do get the ball back through Luc Mbete and a cross. The cross wasn't dealt with properly, but we couldn't quite get to it. Now Clermont looked to break on the counter attack, but we get bodies back there to cover, and they start knocking the ball around, trying to look for that opening. We've got the big press on. Press. So it's all about. That's just the instructions for gegenpress. Press. And we've got the ball back through Dirk. Onamar now flicks through it, and there is that man, Ruiz again, and he fires it at the goalkeeper. But we do get a corner, which is good news. And it is Adil whipping that one in. Can we get on the head? And it goes over. Where is Titan Magnuson when you need him? Tried to get him alone. Didn't want to come. Weird. I don't know. Maybe we should have put an actual bid in for him. But it is half time. We're 1-0 up. That's not bad. Point your finger. Love of shots. Keep it going. Looking good. Anyone really tired? Yes, my central defenders. Can't take you off, boys. So you're just gonna have to. The attackers just gonna have to do the business today and score more goals. And Sissoko has a pop there and goes very close. Dumoulin is looking tired. Who can we take him off for? I know Morsali is quite tired as well, so we might give Dumoulin just a little bit more. Guerra here with a big throw in. It's headed, and Onamar. Josh Onamar again. He is a goal scoring machine. Got double figures last year. Once again this year didn't start on the left and has since then continues to score goals. Yeah, sure, we're going to do that now, I think. It's good. Everyone else looks pretty good, obviously, apart from my central defenders. I can't take any of you boys off. I'm so sorry. Just going to have to run yourselves into the ground. Can we swap you with Jason Pendant? I don't know. Oh, we can do, actually. We can. We can bring on Pendant for Luke, and we can swap that one there. Excellent. Other than that, Josh Onamar can probably come off on the left, and we will bring on Coste. We can't put on the left, but he'll swap with Chom. Give the team talk, point the finger, go and make me proud. Let's get a third, boys, and put this game beyond doubt for what will be a very successful episode. Is Pendant with the throw-in. Adil on the ball now. He goes back to Pendant. Pendant pushes forward and finds Adil again. Flips it through it, and how did he miss that? Coste should have scored. Anyway, we're up to 5th. That's good. We're only 3 points off. We're PSG. Wow. They played 4 and they've only got 8 points. Whoa. Wow. Interesting. I do with another corner here, and that is headed off the bar by Capilla. He's an absolute giant at the back there. And the ball goes back in Guerra. I'm saying his name wrong as well. I just make up people's names. Looking pretty good here. We need to keep around here all season. I want like at least Europa League football next year. if not Champions League. Here looks to be a final highlight before the game ends. A deal on the ball. Back to that man, Gurria. A deal, and he can't find anyone but Pendant on the ball there. Comes through to Moisali, Sissoko, Costi, a deal, Costi and Ruiz. Ruiz scores, but surely he's offside. Surely he's offside. He's not that quick. He's not that quick. There you go. Could have been 4-0. Could have been 4-0. Just saying. Just remember that. 2 offsides. Could have been 4-0, but I will take a 2-0 win. That is excellent. Unless Clermont bag a last-minute consolation goal here, which would be quite gutting. There's a full-time whistle. Here he is. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. But that is good. Josh Onomar, man of the match. We dominated. Completely dominated. Well done, lads. Good win. All right. So unfortunately, that slip up at Lens has been a bit of a blow, because we probably should be on 12 points, 4 from 4. PSG 2 wins, beating Olympique Marseille, got it right then, Clermont Foot, and then drawing to Olympique Lyon and Troyes. No losses, obviously, so we need to be in touching distance here. It's only the top 3 getting getting Champions League football next year. Anyway, I mean, we play Hammerby just here. It's a bit too close for comfort, isn't it? Is it a bit too close considering we came back here? We might go Rijeka, because I think they could be our rivals for the group. So it might be a case of Rijeka, Montpellier, or Rijeka and Olympique Lyon. But you know, you turn up next time, you'll find out. It would definitely be Rijeka in there. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed that episode. If you have, please can you subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, leave a comment, let me know. Can I do better than I did with Kralov and win the Europa Conference League? Let me know.